They are technically absolutely amazing. They're very quick. They can really achieve amazing things in short time and without many limits, really. They work very hard, yet the mood is still very nice, which I find a little miracle, to be honest. Programming is a bit of chemistry, I must say, and I think every artist is applying a bit of intuition and instinct there and personal inclinations, and we all are, I think, trying to balance that. In the ideal world, it's everything, as much variety as possible, reflection of my personal inclinations, including my background, so that is Czech music, Slavic music, contemporary music, and that all in dialogue with Esa-Pekka Salonen. I want to learn myself and I want to share things which I had learned before with the orchestra. Music always interested me, so as a child I reacted to it. That was one of the reasons why I entered a primary school with increased amount of music, without much thinking that it could happen that I would be a professional musician, but simply music seemed to be something important to my parents and something making me happy. And at the decisive moment when children basically have to take certain route somewhere, I didn't know what I would do. I had many interests, so I chose this, what we call gymnasium, which is, I think, a grammar school. All those highly interesting subjects, you know, biology, mathematics, physics, chemistry, languages, all of them seem interesting to me, but none of them as interesting as music. And I started thinking, what would a profession be? So I was thinking about composing, about conducting, about musicology. And at one point, I simply decided that conducting is the best thing I can do in my life. I was 15 or 16. This general feeling that you're doing something incredibly extraordinary, to an extent that people not familiar with music or classical music at all find highly incomprehensible. I mean, what is this? You stand in front of a group of people who have the music in front of them and you just wave your arms, turning your back to the audiences. It's a very obscure profession in some way. But then you realize that all professions can be seen as obscure. You just do something very specialized and you're just a little stone in the mosaic of the society. But the privilege is there. Basically, you swim, you bathe in beauty, and you influence people with a lot of power, actually, which should create a feeling of responsibility in you. However, it's also very playful. So this combination of responsibility towards society and the players, the public, the culture, and the innocence of playfulness, that's a great combination.